Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about some new questions that were added to a poll and how they might explain the lack of movement in other polls since the debate. Especially given the fact that the media has spent a whole lot of time talking about Biden's age and has leaned into that really heavily, but it's not really having the impact in the polls that you would expect, not from that much negative coverage. And frankly, the new questions, the results, they shed some light on that, and it is basically a nightmare for the Trump campaign. Marist added a couple of new questions. They asked what was more concerning in a president, one that is too old to serve or one that doesn't tell the truth. 68% of people said the one that doesn't tell the truth is more concerning to 32%. That probably explains why there's not a lot of movement in the polls. The other question they asked was which candidate had the character to serve. 52% chose Biden, 43% chose Trump. If the polling's accurate and this holds, it explains a whole lot. This poll also has Biden up 50 to 48 overall. Those two questions, because it is very much turning into, once again, who you're voting against. That's what the election is shaping up to be. Those questions may have an outsized impact on the actual results. And they explain a lot of other polling and why that polling hasn't shifted since the debate or since the constant coverage of Biden's age. Again, Trump isn't a spring chicken. So if people are looking at it as, well, they're both old and one doesn't have the character to serve, it kind of explains a lot. Now, again, there's a lot of questions about polling right now. That doesn't change just because this particular poll has Biden up. There's a lot of questions about how accurate and how representative they really are. But those two questions, they should probably be asked in other polls because it's definitely an explanation for the lack of a nosedive that one would expect when a candidate like Biden is being hit with just round-the-clock negative coverage. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.